Today we are doing a review of the brand new LEGO Marvel superheroes Captain Marvel and the Skrull Attack. So as you can see, this is of course from the new Captain Marvel movie, which will be coming out in March. You can see the figures included. We get Talos, Nick Fury, Goose the Cat and Captain Marvel herself. And then you can see the back of the box where we get all of the little features. So now let's go ahead and start by taking a look at the minifigures. So first up we have got Captain Marvel herself. This is the new Captain Marvel figure. Obviously this includes her red suit, which is, I'm assuming, going to be in the movie for a lot longer. And there you can see the torso detailing. Sadly there is no leg detailing, which is a bit of a shame. But there you can see the face. I think they have captured that really well. Not sure if that is a new face or if it's been reused, but I think it works really well. You can see she does come with one of the Power Blast pieces in blue, so you can just fire that off like so if you want to. And the hair, I would say, is the only problem aside from the leg detailing. I really don't think this fits her hairstyle very well. Obviously they've just recolored the Black Widow hair mold in this blonde colour, but again, I don't think it works well. The better hairpiece that they should have used would be this one, which came on the Agent Carter minifigure from Civil War. And so putting that on there, you can see, I think that looks a lot better for how she looks in the movie. From the trailers. I have only seen the first trailer so far, so yeah, I'm not too sure how everything's going to go. There you can see the back detailing, which I think looks really well, and then there you can see her second face, and of course what that looks like with the hairpiece given. So yeah, only real complaint with this one would be the hairpiece, but aside from that, a pretty good minifigure. And then next up here we have got Nick Fury. Obviously this is a younger version of Nick Fury, so before he gets the eye patch, and of course he has got hair this time. So there you can see the torso detailing, sadly no leg detailing. He does just come with this Alien Conquest gun, so if you want to use that you can. There you can see he is wearing a suit there. And then the face, I think they've really done a good job with the face there. It's definitely captured the likeness of Samuel L. Jackson quite well, I think. And there you can see he's got kind of a cheeky smile on this side, like so. And of course the back detailing. So yeah, overall a really good minifigure. Definitely my favourite of the set. And it's going to be really interesting to see how Nick Fury is going to play into this movie. I'm really excited to see his role, more than anything else really, to be honest. So yeah, that is it for Nick Fury. The final minifigure we get here is Talos, and he is of course a Skrull, if you couldn't already tell. So again, no leg detailing like most Marvel figures. He does come with this stud shooter, so you can fire that off like so, hitting the camera there, and then you can put that on. I think they've done a really good job on the face. That looks pretty well, and the torso detailing is really well detailed. Definitely a fan of that. Kind of does make up for the lack of leg detailing. And then obviously he gets this new headpiece for the Skrull ears there. I think that is a nice little piece there that you can just put on. You know, it doesn't have to be used for just a Skrull. And then you can see the back detailing, and sadly we don't get a second face, but as you can see the second face would probably show through anyway, even if he did have one. So yeah, pretty good minifigure, and yeah, that's it for the figures. Now we can start by taking a look at the set. And then of course the final kind of minifigure here would be Goose the Cat. No idea what his role is going to be. He's just, as you can see, an orange cat. Don't remember him being in the teaser trailer, so we'll have to see what that is all about. Yeah, you can see he's just a single piece orange cat there, and you can see his little face on there, and yeah, he has got those little stripes on the side. So yeah, that is it for Goose the Cat. No idea what his role in the movie is going to be, but it must be important, because otherwise why would they put him in the set? So yeah, that is it for him. Now we can go ahead and take a look at the set itself. So here is the set itself. It is of course this little shield jet. It kind of looks like a prototype Quinjet, just from the way it looks. Not sure if it is going to be turning out to be that, but just the way it looks to me, it kind of looks like it would be a kind of prototype of the classic Quinjets that we've all come to know and love. So you can see, of course, it's got the symmetry to it, apart from this little bit at the front, and you've got the wings there, which these winglets can fold up and down like so. So you can kind of have it down like that, or up like that. You can see we've got these little gaps in the sides there. I think they look pretty cool. Obviously kind of makes the little shooters on the side look, they are just blocks that have been stuck on, but you know, I think it looks decent. you can see at the back there we've got these engines, and they've got these little wings on which have these stickers there that you can see. The top of the jet isn't really much too fancy. You can see not much going on up there, just a nice little pattern. We've got these stickers on the side, so again it is symmetrical. So yeah, you can see we've got the stickers on the top of these engines there. And so yeah, you've got this little flap which you can move up and down. Not really sure why you'd want to do that, but it is there if you want to. And then you've got this little compartment in the back that you can open up, and then you can just put things in there. You can put some figures in there if you want. The box does show that you put the little cat in there, so maybe you close that up and then you can kind of fly about and drop him out. Just a little kind of random play feature. At the front here we've got the cockpit, of course, and you can see the little shield logo in the back there. Well, and then the cockpit, you just open it by pulling it off, so it's just this glass piece here with those 3 stickers on, and then you can sit a figure inside. So we're going to put Nick Fury in there. You can sit him in, there's a little control panel in there, and then you can close it up and have him pilot the ship and fly it about. So yeah, you can have Nick Fury in there, just fly him about like so. And then the final little bit of this is the flick-fire missiles, which they do come in these little blocks of 4 there, so you can see 4 on each side. And then you fire those really simply just by pushing this little black thing in there. So you shoot those out, and they do go pretty far. Obviously you're not really going to lose them, I don't think, and it is a nice twist on the classic flick-fire missile method. Obviously usually they don't really work. Oh, now I've got that stuck there. Usually they don't really work when you kind of flick them with your fingers, but these ones, they work really well. And of course you've got the same thing on this side, so you can push that out like so, and then fires out all of the missiles. So then you can just reload those pretty simply by pushing them all back in. And yeah, then you can go and fire them again. So that's really all there is to this set overall. Not really many play features to it, but overall I think it is a really nice design. It's definitely a lot better in person. Just broke the engine off there, so yeah, these little engine bits at the back do break off pretty easily, but it's not too much of a problem. So yeah, you know, it's a nice little jet, and I think it's going to be interesting to see how this plays into the movie, to see really how accurate the set is. But you know, overall, that's really all I've got to say. So now we can go on to the ratings for the set. So quickly before we get onto the ratings, we'll start by taking a look at the instructions. You can see the front, same as the front of the box. You've got this little thing that you can scan if you want to get the instructions digitally for some reason. We just get straight into the build. And then there are actually no advertisements in the back aside from this little one for the getting the instructions online. As you can see, there are no advertisements in the instruction. And then we've got the win with the pirate there. So overall, onto the ratings for this set. I'm going to have to give this set a 9. This is definitely a set that is much better in person. I wasn't a big fan of it until I got it. The figure selection is great. Obviously, again, do wish Captain Marvel had that better hairpiece on her. But overall, aside from that complaint, Talos and Nick Fury are great figures. The build is really solid. I'm really a big fan of it. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays into the movie and what exactly it is, if it is a prototype of a Quinjet of some sorts. And yeah, obviously can't really say how accurate it is because we haven't really seen it yet. I'm not sure if it's in any of the trailers, but yeah, that is basically all I've got to say. So yeah, please, if you are new here, do subscribe. This is a brand new channel that I'm just trying to get started. So yeah, that's all I've got to say, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.